And welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Vesperia. Last time we left, Heliord, and we are now reaching a new place.
This is Dahngrest, my hometown!
Looks like a pretty lively place.
Well, it's the second largest city after the Imperial capital. It's run entirely by the guilds.
I thought it'd be more dark and dank, you know? Like a den of villains.
That's just a prejudice people have about the guilds.
I'm sure the bad reputation of the Blood Alliance is to blame for that.
Yeah! Jeez, Yuri, you make it sound like I'm a villain.
If you're a villain, what does that make him?
Point taken. So, how should we go about tracking down Barbos?
The best way is probably to stop by the Union and check there.
The Union, a guild collective run by the 5 so-called Master Guilds, right?
Yeah, the Union also serves as the city's government.
But how is this gonna work? Isn't Barbos' Blood Alliance one of the 5 Master Guilds?
Which means if we lay a hand on him, we'll be picking a fight with the Union as well.
We won't know the answer to that until we ask the Dawn.
The Dawn is the boss of the Union, isn't he?
Yep. Dawn Whitehorse, leader of Altosk, the most powerful of the 5 Master Guilds.
All right, let's go see what the Dawn has to say then. You know the way, right, Carol?
Hey, wait! He's not the kind of person you can just meet. I don't really know if...
Please?
Union headquarters is in the north part of town.
Okay, surprisingly no skits as we enter a new town. Is this an inn? Oh, market, apparently. That's good. But just to kind of show off what I was talking about, I think last time a little bit. Wait, story number 1. Apparently we are pretty close to being able to synthesize, the Moon Selector and the Special Flag, which are good items because they, again, let you change party leaders, and the Moon Selector lets you change characters in battle, which is really helpful. So hopefully we can get those pretty soon. These are accessories that don't benefit you much, they just look better. They give you sunglasses, so if that's for you, then that's cool. These increase basic running speed, I think. Honestly, that feels like a waste of items to me personally. Also, I'm buying magic lenses because honestly it feels like kind of a waste actually. Okay, what's this treasure chest for? I'm gonna join Fortune's Market when I grow up. How do we get that? Synthesizing, basically attachments, like I was saying, like the sunglasses basically change your character's appearance, but don't necessarily change anything else. Okay, yeah, basically some of these other things are sub-weapons, so we could always use some sub-weapons, I suppose. Might not be a bad idea, actually. Does this change it to a water element? Also, Temple of Water, I wonder if that's a reference to something. So, yeah, this town is interesting looking. I feel like I've seen it before, like in a screenshot or something, but I don't quite recall for certain. It seems to be a big city compared to some of the others. Well, this place looks important, but we can't actually go there yet. Return to field map, so that's the end of the line. So I guess the guild HQ must be down the right street then. How much health did I lose getting here? I only gone to like 1 fight. There are 2 markets. Interesting, I'm not sure what the point of that is. Oh, that's why it's number 1 and number 2, because there are 2 shops. Not because that's the best in like the entire continent. That makes sense. Okay, I wonder if any of these like little shops actually selling anything. Doesn't seem like it. You might want to stop goggling at everything. It's obviously not from around here. That's not ominous.
Hey, what are you doing?
What? Nothing.
Hmm? Well, well, if it ain't little Carol.
What the hell are you thinking coming back here?
Hey, what's with you?
Yeah, I don't see Nan. She already ditched you?
No way. She wouldn't stop nagging, so I took off.
This would explain why Carol wasn't too eager to go to Dahngrest.
So are you the latest guild to take him in? You could do a lot better than that, loser.
All this kid can brag about is the number of guilds he's joined. Oh, right. That's a bad thing.
Are these your friends, Carol? You can do a lot better than these losers.
What did you say?
Such undignified men.
Shut up.
You sure have a way of saying things. I mean, you're right, but...
Yeah, you just keep talking.
What's that sound?
Damn it. They're back again.
Come on.
The alarm. Monsters are here.
Monsters? Wait, is this shaking the monster's footsteps?
If so, they've brought quite an army.
Yeah, but don't worry. Even if there have been a lot of monsters around here lately, our barrier here is strong, and it's never been broken before. And the guilds take care of the monsters outside the barrier. Huh? Oh, crap!
The barrier disappeared?
What the hell is going on? The monsters are gonna get inside!
Damn it, why do things like this always happen to me, no matter where I go?
You gotta be cursed.
Maybe.
Yuri, we have to go stop the monsters.
I half expect that Dragon Rider's to blame for this. Just intuition because of the previous incidents. That feels like a likely explanation for why suddenly the barrier would go down. But I have no clue. This is just complete speculation.
This is crazy. Where are all these monsters coming from?
Something isn't right.
Doesn't something seem different about the monsters as well?
Here they come.
I won't lose.
Well, they did say something about, like, in that one place, that the monsters were, like, more aggressive than usual, I think. And, like, last time, I was kind of wondering, actually, if there'd be just, like, tougher variants. But they seem to be about the same, really. Oh, I forgot to fatal strike there.
Don't let up, there's more coming.
Why are there so many?
Damn it! It's just one right after the other.
Piece of cake.
Don't let him trip.
But yeah, I'm just doing a lot of speculation, basically. But hey,
Yeah.
we'll see if it is linked to that other place with their monsters acting up. Make the fire. What is mapped at the moment? I mapped that because of the fight with the Dreaded Giant, but I guess I should switch over to this now. And completely with that attack. That worked. Yep, Destruction Field I think is Yuri's only fire move at the moment, so yes, we'll be using it quite a bit.
Damn, there's no end to these things.
Damn!
Thank you so much.
Forget it! Run! Damn, I'm not gonna make it!
Come on, you filthy maggots! I'll take the lot of you. Come see how it feels to get beat down by an old man.
That old guy is really going after him. Who the hell is he?
It's the Dawn! That's Dawn Whitehorse!
So that's him, huh?
It's the Dawn! The Dawn's here! Let's kick this monster scum out of here! Defend the city!
Nobody messes with the clouds of dawn!
Flynn!
We've come to help subdue the monsters!
Hold your horses, Night Boy. We couldn't live with ourselves if we let the Knights do our dirty work. Now get the hell out of here.
Is this really the time for that?
Each and every one of these people left the Empire of their own free will and joined a guild. There ain't a soul in this town so spineless they go running to you guys for help.
But...
These are the rules of the life we've chosen. It's up to us to make sure those rules don't get broken.
Holding to your beliefs no matter what's at stake. So that's what a real guild is like.
Hey, you there! Lead the way!
I have a name, you know! Where are we going, anyway?
We're going to repair the barrier, Blastia. If we don't, the city will be overrun with monsters.
You're coming too!
Guess that's my only option. The barrier failed right as the monsters appeared? What the hell is going on in this city?
I've lived in Dahngrest my whole life, but I've never seen anything like this.
So why the hell do we have such terrible timing?
How should I know?
What? You don't really think I'm cursed, do you?
It kind of feels like that sometimes, doesn't it? Yuri is just kind of a walking trouble magnet. We can't go inside this building, apparently. So maybe it's down here? I'm really not sure, but this looks official, so maybe. Going to protect the Union headquarters from these monsters. Is it inside the headquarters? I mean, that would make sense for a place to keep Blastia. Should I actually talk to the Wonder Chef right now? Because this is kind of not a good time for this. Oh, hey, a city's getting destroyed, but, well, guess we can learn to cook. Minestrone soup. Cool. Not a good time for this. So is it through one of these doors? Prison? What's through here? Beyond this point are the private rooms of Union officials. Okay, not going there. Dawn's chamber, maybe it's in here. It is not. Okie dokie. I wouldn't imagine they'd keep it in the prison. The Flag of Fortune's Market, a merchant guild led by Kaufman. Okay, so these are like descriptions, which honestly now's not the time for that. What are the prisons like? Why am I sightseeing, actually? It wouldn't be down here, but I'm just curious why there's a prison in a place like this. Also, why is the cells like super easy to open? No way am I picking that up. I mean, I can't exactly blame Yuri, but hey, an apple shell's an apple shell. Not that I'm not full up at the moment, but still, it's still a free item. You ain't going any further. Okay. I can take a hint. This is not where we're supposed to be. You looked in the pot. Your face is turning red. What? What? Monsters? What a great opportunity. Our kill's first job. Okay. I suppose that would be a nice, you know, first job. If suddenly there's a big attack, you could kind of prove yourself. Also, not a great time for it. Hunting the monsters is our job. It ain't funny if other guilds try to muscle in on our territory. Where is the Blastia? That's all I need to know. What's going on? Why did the barrier fail? That's what we're trying to figure out. I wonder how we're supposed to figure. Oh. What that is. We're too late. This is so horrible. Out of the way. I might be able to do something with this. Rita, watch out, behind you! You won't let you fix the barrier. What the hell's one thing after another? I'm sick of this.
Let's work together.
So the assassins from earlier... Are they all the same guy? Yeah, they're all the same stat-wise. I will take it, actually. I'm totally down with them all being the same. So one less thing to scan. Well, that's one. These guys don't seem that tough, these numbers, but you know, in the first fight, they were actually a problem because Yuri was by himself.
Destroying a barrier, but that's...
We have to repair the Blastia quickly.
I feel power running all through my body.
Looks like we have those guys to thank for the barrier blaster failing on us. But why? Looks like you've got your hands full over here. So the Dawn's little lecture didn't stick? I'm just doing what I can to help. How's the repair of the barrier blastia going? That'll depend on our genius mage here. The core is still there, they just filled your formula up and stopped it, didn't they? What the? This is an amplifier? It's formula again, the same as they were using back on Emmy's Hill. The barrier disappeared when the monsters attacked. It can't be a coincidence that they happened at the same time, can it? Probably not. So does your appearance here mean this is tied up with all of the Empire's problems? I don't know, that's why I came here to check things out. That goes there, and this goes here. That's our Rita. Alright, time to clean up the monsters outside the barrier. The guilds won't be able to complain if we fight monsters outside the city. We'll leave the monsters to Flynn. Let's go to the Union and ask about Barbos. You really trust Flynn, don't you? Only because there's no one else I can trust. That's how I look at it. Yuri, I don't get you sometimes.
How many guilds are there in this city?
I don't know the exact number, but I think there are more than 100.
Whoa, that many? Are all of them in the Union?
Nah, not all of them, but I'd guess around 90% of them are Union members.
Wow, and the Dawn's at the top of them all. That guy's amazing.
That's why he's the Dawn!
What are you so proud about? The Dawn's the amazing one, not you.
Well, that solves the city's problem. I guess we found the Union headquarters, so we can make a quick trip over there without getting completely lost. So, I wonder if he's back in the HQ by now. Huh? Who are you all? We need to talk to the Dawn about something. Help us out, could you? It's a matter that concerns the 5 Master Guilds. I haven't seen you around here recently. What guild do you belong to? We don't belong to a guild exactly. Unfortunately, the Dawn has left town in pursuit of the monsters. He went after the monsters? Yes, he plans on taking out the monster nests in one fell swoop. I see. Thanks for the information. No worries. If I went and helped them, I could prove myself to the Dawn. Oh well, shall we go look for information in town? What, we're not going to help the Dawn? So you know where the monster nests are then? Oh, good point. Since it seems like you won't be making progress anytime soon, I'm gonna check out Cave Muck. How selfish. I just want to get out of the way as soon as possible. And does that mean Estelle's going along with you? Yes, I told Alexei I was going to go after all. Don't worry, we'll be fine between the two of us. Sorry, afraid not. If you got hurt or anything, Flynn would hunt me down and kill me. You're going to go, Yuri? Well, we don't really have any good leads around town that we're following anyway. Let's decide. Let's go to the forest of Cave Mock. Going to Cave Mock, are they? What a coincidence. Oh boy, what is Raven plotting? Somehow I have a feeling it's gonna be trouble. Did I just see 2 skits flash in quick succession?
Come to think of it, why was Flynn in Dahngrest? The Empire and the Union have never gotten along, so knights don't show up here often.
I doubt they're here to see the sights either. It's gotta be tied up in one of their duties.
Do you think Flynn's alright? Those guild people were being really mean to him.
Flynn's no delicate little flower. He can take some heat. Don't forget, before he was a knight, he had to make it on the streets of the lower quarter.
I hope you're right.
Yeah, was it just my imagination, or were there 2 skits that popped up? And if so, how do we get the other one? Okay, it's still locked. I heard that you can actually get a costume title somewhere in this town, so I was curious if that was the place. Because quite frankly, there's not a whole lot of other places that we can actually go. So, yeah. Level 22. So what's it? Okay, where's the N? Exactly. Okay, so it must be this building then. I want to heal up before actually going to Cave Mock. That's such a weird spelling. I'm just guessing on how it's pronounced. They said it a few times, but I kind of missed it. Yeah, if there is another skit, I guess we'll get it eventually. Yeah, fun. Fun when that happens, when you just sort of lose out on a skit. Which does occasionally occur. Getting attacked by a huge pack of monsters after arriving, huh? Having fun yet? What is this building? I'm curious. It's like question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh, I thought a cutscene was gonna play with that sort of long transition there.
Sorry if I hurt you.
So, I don't know exactly what to expect of this place, to be honest. Oh, like, will the enemies be a lot tougher? Oh, Dragon Swarm.
Them off.
Let's see what that's all about. Dragon Swarm. Wait, Divine Wolf. I guess that's our burst art. Do we only have one burst art? Apparently so. I hit an enemy with spinning slashes. It's another green attack. I have a lot of red attacks equipped at the moment. Sure, let's go with that for a while. Oh.
Dahngrest has a very different atmosphere from the capital, doesn't it? The city seems so energetic. Everyone here is so full of life.
Of course! It's the largest guild city. Everyone lives according to their own principles. Do you like Dahngrest, Estelle?
Yes, I think it's lovely.
What about you, Yuri?
I think it'd be a really great city if the barrier wasn't crapping out.
Yuri, will you please let that go?
I'm kidding. The city's not bad at all. It even feels kind of like the lower quarter.
So if I had to make a guess, I was probably the skit that got overridden. Now, how did I get over there again? I'm just a little bit turned around. Because last time I kind of ended up on the backside of the city, which is an entrance. And yet, we're trying to find a fourth. Is this actually where we need to be? Did I find it by complete accident?
I had no idea trees this big existed.
Yeah, but it doesn't exactly look healthy for them to be this overgrown.
It's just like you said, Carol. It's like what happened at Heliord when the Blastia went berserk.
Be careful. There's somebody here.
Hey, what a coincidence! What the hell are you doing in a place like this?
You know, out for a forest stroll, taking in the nature.
Something smells fishy.
What? Where's my welcome?
You didn't think we'd honestly be glad to see you, right?
Ah, you don't mean that. I can come in handy, you know.
You're not thinking of coming with us, right?
Of course. It's lonely being out here all by my lonesome. What? No dice?
You'd better watch your back. If you try anything funny, you're dead.
Hey, you don't really think my story stinks that bad, do ya?
Yeah, the stench is sort of coming off you in waves.
Really?
I can't take responsibility for what I'll do if you make any sudden moves. Don't forget that.
And Raven joins the party.
What about the person who controls the Union? What is Don Whitehorse like?
In a word, big. Big voice, big body, big everything.
We already know what he looks and sounds like. We saw him, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, he's a really cool person.
Does that answer your question, Estelle?
It's clear that Carol has a lot of respect for the Dawn, but that's about the only thing that's clear.
He's so cool that it can't be expressed in words.
We'll just leave it at that then.
So now that we have a new party member, as per usual, I think we should try out our new party member. What are his arts like? Oh, okay, so we got, let's see, magic arrow. So, is he an archer? That's what it sounds like from these descriptions. So that should be interesting. Okay. Is that a save point or just a glowing flower? It looks like just some glowing thing. In any case,
Sorry if I hurt you.
see how this goes. Okay. Shortest range archer ever. Okay, that's a little bit better. So yeah, you can kind of change the angle of the attacks. Aiming the wrong way, that does not help.
I got a little worked up.
Wow, I got an upgrade for that somehow. And I got a title already. Why is there a blue thing over his head? Oh. Recover? It's good that the indicator appears just on your lead character, just regardless of, you know, who's actually in the front of the party. That's actually really good. What is this? Some kind of weird plant thing. I'm not sure how much that actually is affecting these monsters, really. Huh, it seems to actually... What is this, actually? Fires a magic arrow in the ground to stop an explosion when enemies move over the area. Okay, so it's a mine. This is... This charms the enemy, and this... It's more effective on enemies guard break. Interesting. Now he has a traditional actual art. Okay, he's learning a lot of arts for some reason. Probably because he's joining a party kind of late. So even though he starts off with 3, then he's picking up all of the other arts. Ow. I think that attack got completely interrupted, which is good, but I was still sort of stun locked. Just trying to figure out the range consistently.
Put out your hand.
Like this?
Yay!
What was that?
Thank you, thank you.
Another new art. Just new arts all over the place. Not enough slots to even equip these, practically. Let's see, just like dancing, do that, serpent, Actually, he didn't learn as many as I thought, because I could have sworn a lot of windows popped up for some reason. Apparently, yeah, in this area is where, what?
I know there's not much point in bringing it up again, but this guy's really fishy.
Yeah, how long's he planning to stick with us anyway?
Does he even have a good reason for being in Cave Mock?
You heard him, old man. Spit it out.
Huh? I'm gonna stick with you guys as long as need be. And as for my reasons, I thought I told you. I'm on a mission of self-discovery.
You said you were out for a forest stroll, taken in the nature.
Oh, I did?
If I had a memory that bad, I'd want to find myself too.
There you go.
Really fishy. Really, really, really fishy.
In any case, we are over time, so thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Tales of Vesperia.